I was prescribed Xeralto after my heart surgery to thin my blood and to help prevent heart attacks. After I was put on it, I had problems with internal bleeding called some kind of synthesis. 3 pints of blood, all in all, not at the same time, were required. When my blood count went down before I left the hospital, I was taken off Xeralto because of that. I had to have that where they go on the side of your ribs, and the surgeon or physician made a hole in my left rib cage, and right in the hospital there, in the room. Usually it's not done once discovered that there has been internal bleeding, and it's usually done by a radiology team, but for some reason mine was stepped up by about 3 days, a big surprise. And it was it was the most painful thing I've ever felt. It was a category 10. And I screamed, and everybody come pouring in there. An EMT, emergency team, or whatever they are. And, well, most of the blood was removed. It was coagulated. And in subsequent weeks, x-rays were taken, and there was no further bleeding, so thought everything was over. Recently, in the last few days, we've had problems with random event, angina, shortness of breath, so they did a catheterization on me. Okay, they're going to find anything more wrong with the heart arteries, and but the problem was still there. I never didn't get rid of the. So, according to doctor's reasoning, well, blood thinner really helped you. And he said, what about I took that Renexa 3 years ago? He says, well, that was a long time ago, and you probably wouldn't, I don't know if you use the word probably, but I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be a problem again. So, just a few days ago, I started taking, did I call it something else? Starts with a Z. Xeralto. That's with an X. Today, went in for a very wet balm. I had to go about 6 times, and it smelled terribly bad. And guess what? Blood. I took pictures, had them prints made at CBS. They got them. Well, I went back to the doctor. I ain't gonna say who. But he said, well, obviously you gotta take, you have to, don't take any more Xeralto. And he suggested one last resort. Something had to be done because I had a problem. Recommended Watchman surgery. Something like catheterization almost, except they go in and stick a little device right in the aorta, I believe. But still, it bothered me, you know. Then I started doing a little research. And I went on bloodthinnerhelp.com. And you can read from there all what it says. I just got to print it all out and everything, but for some reason my printer stopped on me, which does many times in critical moments. So, to tell you the truth, I'm scared of death. The after effects of Xeralto, what it can do. I don't know how this is going to end up. I'm going to talk to a pharmacologist at the hospital I was at and discuss it further. Well, that's it. Time to end this message.